My name is Vintage J. Earthbound is a Nintendo series I haven't touched. You might know Earthbound from seeing the characters in Smash Bros. Or seeing a theory video that the main character is the skeleton guy from another series. I was requested to play this game by Lucanator23. Please go check out its channel. Link in description. Earthbound starts in a town called Onet, where you play as a 13-year-old boy named Ness who has magical powers. The player wakes up from a loud racket outside your house. Being the brave kid you are, you go outside to investigate. Outside there are police and citizens everywhere. You discovered that the noise you heard earlier was a giant meteor that fell from the sky. Later that night, your neighbor named Porky comes for help to look for his little brother. You, Porky, and your dog leave your house to look for him. We eventually found Pokey near the meteorite, but after that, a weird bee-like creature from the future warns us about this bad guy that will destroy everything if we don't help. When you go to your neighbor's house, the mom smacks the bee creature. Before he dies, he tells you about 8 places you need to go, called your sanctuary, to connect your power and the Earth's power to destroy the bad guy. The next day, I went into the town of Onet. There I talked to some people around the town and fought some kids in a gang called the Shark. Once I defeated them, they turned back to normal. And then I fought the leader of the Shark, Frank. After I beat Frank, I encountered his robot. After defeating them, Frank gives you information about the sanctuary mentioned earlier. I then got a key from the mayor for the shack. I went through the shack and found an entrance to a cave. I fought some more creatures in the cave. Then I came across the first sanctuary. But before I could get to the sanctuary, I had to fight a boss, Titanic Ant. The sanctuary was a giant footprint. After exiting the cave, I asked the chief of police to let me enter the next town. He decided to test if I could defeat his officers, which I did, and he told the officers to move the roadblock. The next town, Tucson, had a bike shop. The bike shop owner let me have a bike for free. This crime boss guy told me about this girl named Paula who needed rescuing. Later, I met 2 smart inventors named Apple and Orange Kid. They both gave me inventions they made, but only Apple Kid's invention worked. His invention was a pencil eraser. Erase pencils? At least pencil statue. I got to the next town. Happy Town. The town was weird. It even had a cult dedicated to the color blue. Eventually found Sally behind bars. She told me that the key was with the cult leader who had lightning powers. She gave me an item called the Franklin badge to help me defeat the cultist. To get to the cultist, I had to go through this maze of cult members. I battled him, and once he was defeated, he gave me the key, and I freed Sally. I returned to Tucson with Sally to get to the next town. We helped out a band called the Runaway 5 Pay Off a Debt, and they decided to drive us to the next town in their van. Earthbound is an awesome game. Special thanks to Luke and Aiden for requesting it. If this video gets 10 likes, I will do a full review of the game. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.